Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Tamiya Willys MB Jeep build we're doing for the P40 diorama. In the last episode, we did the suspension and the axles for the Jeep, and in this video, we got to open up this body, and we're going to start putting parts on it. Just rip that open there. And we'll just check that out here for a second. Yeah, that's awesome. But we need to flip it upside down like so. Doesn't look like there's nothing I need to sand there. Not that I can see. I might have to clean up here where the shifter goes a little bit. It's kind of... looks like that's where the injection spot was. So I'm wondering if it needs, oh no, there's a boot for the shifter. I was going to say, how does the shifter plug in? But it has a boot. Anyways, to keep the video rolling, we need A21 and A3 to start. So we'll grab the A sprue. There's A3, which is our steering column. Sure, I'm cutting this out right. Steering column's out, and we need A21, which is right here. And I didn't cut it out, but let's get this exhaust piece off, which is A23. That was part of step 3, but we're going to paint that separate. Paint and prime it, prime and paint it separate. So we'll just put that off to the side there. And those two are the only pieces we need for right now. Let's clean up the places that we snipped it off the tree. Like so. And that is going to go on right here. Like that. And I think we'll just go ahead and glue that, because it's nice to have that drying while we're doing the steering column here. Just gonna run some glue alongside there. Let it sit, and then we'll hit the other two sides. Like so. I'll put that there. And then clean up the steering column where we cut it off. Look at that again. Are we supposed to have that little bump? It does not look like it. There's those little bumps on the side. That should not have it there. So I didn't snip it off the sprue quite right. But that will do the trick. Now it looks a lot more like the instructions do. I have to take the knife and trim this piece here just a tad. There we go. Wonderful. Good deal. So that needs to go this way, and then plugs into this little glue in right like that. So let's, I don't know if it'll stay wet long enough, but let's get some glue there, and then go from this direction and just press it into place. Like that. I'll have to sand a little bit of that with once it dries. I could probably just scrape it off with my knife. Their steering column fairly straight. It is. It is. Well, look at that. Let's get it from this side a little bit. We want to make sure it's on there. Oh no, that's fine. I thought maybe I got a fingerprint in there because I pressed it down. It'll be okay. So now we need, looks like A19, and I'm not going to put C1 in. Those are clear parts. We'll have to paint the inside of the cups. It looks like probably silver, I would guess. Let's go ahead and cut A19 off there. And we'll also need A5, which is our firewall. So there's A5. And then we need A19. Oh, which is there. It's our light buckets and everything. And one more right there. Don't break your lights off. And this has another piece we'll have to prime and paint separate, but our firewall should be able to go on. And then our shifter and all that, those are small parts that I'll probably paint individually. But we can put the back on, which is this one right here, I bet. A33. So let's go ahead and grab that. Anything else we can do on this step? This is XF49. What color is that? It's khaki. So we don't want that on there. That'll be hard to paint once it's glued. All these other smaller, I'm guessing I'll just have to prime the sprues. Prime them on the sprues. And we definitely don't want to do that one. But I can glue the back on and the firewall. What's 18? That's this little box here, but I'm wondering what that's for. That looks like we can glue it on. So let's start with that. Clean up our parts. One more spot. And then we'll do the firewall. So we got these 3 parts that we can do. I kind of wish I would have left that on the sprue now, but I could probably just glue it back on. Really. It wouldn't hurt nothing. I would like to have that all. I'll think about it. We'll just leave it off to the side there for now. Does this... Yeah, that's got a lift opening hood, I think. Yeah, I think all the rest of the parts we're going to want to probably just prime and paint on the sprue. So the next time we work on this, after we glue this stuff on, I think that's all of our pre-assembly we're going to be able to do. And then we'll glue everything else. Oh, that sits in nice. I like that. I'm going to clean that up a little bit more right there. There we go. And we'll probably end up painting this black, I'm guessing, at least on the engine bay side. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on. Looks like so. And we'll just go ahead and glue that, and that'll seal off that part. And we'll get it on the sides. There we go, that's better. And then this box looks like it goes on. Let's put it the same direction as the directions. And that looks like it goes that is the right thing, right? Let me check the sprue again. I might have cut the wrong one off. No, A5. I wanted A18. What was A5? Oh, that was the firewall. 12 and 13. It is evading me at the moment. No, that was A18. It doesn't match the drawing though, which is weird. It's a little bit different. But I can see what it does here now that I actually stare at it a little bit better. I think it's supposed to go in like that. No, according to the directions, it goes the other way. No. That cannot be right. Oh. Had it right the first time. Yeah, I was looking at it wrong. That's on me. It does go on like that. And then the seat must go on top of that. Okay, that confused me a little bit. That'll work. Get some glue on it. It's got a little peg there. Or not pegs, but little feet. I don't know if you can see it from there. Like that. Then, let's give it some glue in the back. A little bit on the side there. Just to keep it into place. And then we got that, and that must gotta be where what holds on our seat. Looks like we're working on the other seats later. So let's go ahead and put the back of it on. That goes on like that. Our taillights at the bottom. Just check that out again just to be sure. And I will, now that we got that lined up, get that like that. I'll let it set for a bit and then we'll line up this side. And it's, well, now it's aligned now that I pushed it a little bit. We'll just make double sure, like that. And let's glue this side. And I'll actually hit it in these corners too. Just press it in a little bit and it'll flow right into that, the line. Tip it over and it's got them little grooves to make sure it's straight as well. We'll just go ahead and that like that. Well, I don't want that going anywhere, do I? But I think we'll call that for that. I think this is going to be, everything else needs painted separate, I think. So I think what the plan is, I'll double check and look at the instructions a little further ahead. But we did as much assembly as we can. I have to set it on here just to check out the fit. Oh, look at that. Just plugs right in there. Little deals for the shock absorbers to set in, but we need to paint all that. It'd be easier to paint it like this, and then we'll paint the body as well. Prime, I should say. We prime everything first. And then I'll prime the rest of the stuff and paint it on the sprues, I think. So the next time we work on this, it'll be in the booth for some primer. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.